Hey guys, it's Loma, and today we're going to replay Hogwarts Legacy. I'm using mods, and I will be using my squeaky voice.
Here we are! So yeah, this is running character, I'm using mods. There's a mod section in the thing. So yeah, I'll probably show you later on, but let's get to it. I need to turn down the music a bit. Here she is!
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I haven't heard of that
I'm
once.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so
I don't know
quickly
if
to a
I'm
second-hand
colours
wand.
do that to
You'll
my
be a
hair.
force to be reckoned with
Imagine
when you
it
get
if
your
you
own.
all that kind of hair.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Yeah, I was very disappointed in the start though.
George,
I was gonna
glad my
like,
rather
it's gonna link
cryptic
a bit
description of
more
our
to
location
the
did not
movie,
thwart your
but it
findings.
didn't.
I've apparated to more
And
vaguely
there weren't
defined
any
destination than
ants.
this.
So I'm very disappointed
Though
about the
I
romance
confess I may
part.
have miscalculated
It'd be nice,
slightly on my
you know,
first
a
try.
character
Gave
met a
quite the fight to some
companion
theatregoers in the West
you know,
End.
adventure.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course.
Have I been doing the
Why don't
drawing
we speak
time?
en route to Hogwarts?
Like,
We have a start of
cards,
term feast and a
everything,
sorting
everything.
ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I thought maybe that was like
Ages
a
since I've been
vampire
to the castle.
with red eyes.
Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
There we are. And run cell. Victor Wood. Is there also a bit where you get your install? So you get to complete everything to 99, 100% of me? This is what I'm going to have, but I won't record myself doing some of the challenges as I did last time. You've got to find all the slime platform. It's still finding those. I am using a mod to, you know, get all the skill points. And I want to look at how can we learn Abracadabra. I really want to use that.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
Okay,
A
fine.
new
Yes, yes, yes.
student.
New?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm
I read the
starting
story.
school as
Everyone's
a fifth year.
alive.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
So
I
we
dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far up the ministry.
parents and everything like that. You don't get any of it.
Have you seen
So it's
this?
kind of struggling a bit. I do like seeing characters' backstories.
I have. Opinions
You know,
differ as to how
oh,
great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
dragon.
I believe
Oh,
he is a
those.
significant
You can get a
threat.
modded ride one.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died,
Hang back.
wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
I
It
thought
came to me by
being
her
other
owl,
people was able to see that.
but with no
You know,
correspondence.
glow.
I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly.
Look, where's
To keep it
you can see the
safe.
glow?
presumably from Ranrock.
We
I
can.
cannot open it.
So it must be
Whatever
others
magic
who can
protects
see
this
it.
is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I'm not sure. You could go into the room.
Merlin's beard.
Decoration.
How did you...
Wait!
People talk about, yeah.
We didn't. The key! Give me your hand!
Nom, 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 don't abuse my dada. My brother took the piss out of us so badly.
Are you all right? You're
No,
hurt.
I'm in pain.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
Wiggenweld.
That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
I
What the
do.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, you can fall asleep here. Yes, we got a key. Yeah, see, when she stands there, instead of leaning around, she stands like this. Same what I mean? Same with her walk style as a mom. I didn't like the way she walked.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travels.
You are.
Somewhere in
What your bloody
Scotland.
backstory?
Sir,
You didn't get
the
anywhere.
things.
You didn't know where you
He
came
was meant to
from.
lead us there.
You didn't
I
know
do.
where your family is
This has
out
not
there.
been the
Oh,
day
you
either
know
of
you're
us
going to
expected.
Hogwarts.
But
That's
Miriam
it.
sent that port key
You
to
didn't
George
know you're a
for a
transfer
reason.
student. You
And
didn't know
I believe
anything.
that she,
You just know
and now
he's your
George,
mentor and
died
he's going to
in
take you to
pursuit
Hogwarts.
of whatever
And
it was
that's it.
meant to lead to.
So, that's
If
why
you're
I'm
sure
so
you're
upset,
right
like,
and wouldn't mind
it's
indulging
kind
me,
of beautiful.
I'd like to have a look
Problem
around.
is,
Absolutely,
we
sir.
didn't
Good.
really work on our character's
Let's see if we
backstory
can
or
find a
story with
path,
certain
however
characters.
faded it
It
may
would be
be.
nice to see. Look at that bushy hair, mine.
Mind your step.
If I press I, it goes to menu, isn't it?
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Why is it so sad that you didn't really came from? You didn't know where you came from. 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 You
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Maybe this time the water's not glitchy on my end. First time I ever played it, the water was like...
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
We are there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
He's not gonna ask who the fuck he was. I have mayhem.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Look what we found.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
You well deserve a nap.
It can't be.
How realistic of it.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
That's how a smooth train is.
After you.
Thank you.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Oh, stick my hand out. Alright, okay.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He's on Van Square. He's on Van Square. Red means he's bad. Yep, it's gonna call back up.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Reggie? You just told him that his armband was glowing. There's too much portkey. No,
Here we
but
are.
darker, others, dark magic. It's been used. Because that's called ancient magic or something like that, if I recall.
When was the last time?
Yeah, we're like, hey. Danger. I should be better. And I got myself a butthole.
Accessed.
I know that.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
No! There's something over there. Oh.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Where is his protocol? Let's see that, his goblin's not really loud now. Everything. Thank you!
What do you suppose we should be
Yeah,
looking
he got
for?
murdered.
I'm not sure. So, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
It's on instructions, close it after them.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
No, he killed him. He
Let
didn't
me
care.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
My dear friend.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Spectacle. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
No. Oh, no choice.
A door.
You can look at the farm
That's a
figure.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
He went,
I do,
"Mum,
Professor.
he
That
said-
symbol
said
has the
he
same
went,
glow
"Oh,
as the
my
one I
boy
saw in the
would've
portkey
loved
container.
you."
If what you can see
So,
reveals the
anytime
way
you
forward,
did that, me.
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a friend, man. Believe what?
Lumos!
Not bad,
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yes, Professor Oldburden. There weren't my studying teams outfit. As I wish there was a more recent team's outfit that you could choose what they were. But teachers would have kept what they were, it's just the students. Not your companions.
I see something up
Installed
ahead.
a mod where you can
What
have
is
your
it?
companions go
A
with
glow
you, you can
again,
summon them.
but on the
They
floor.
can join you in battle. See what you would have had them, but that's what they said when they released the game. You can summon your like friends or like that to fight with you. I thought that was cool.
Lumos! What happened?
I don't know.
When I
at
moved
first
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Why me, old man?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Stay close!
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Follow the strap of light.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos.
And we can afford to get our own place. Then we can do that.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
If you know your family well, you know that.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah. Because sometimes only the wealthy and powerful wizards can have their personal vote and do area like this. But this was built spun about the same time I think the Gingot was made.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Yeah. That's why I can't wait to try VR in this. Okay. It's a mini game.
Follow my lead.
Hello. About 900 something. I think it was less than... No, it was 900 something. Because the deck thing was costing about 500 something. Yeah.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So it's a shame there's a building. And
That's what
I
you're
think it
seeing.
looked good. That is one of
The
the
glow
steps to be run.
that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
We should have hidden behind the pillars.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
We didn't find anything.
Sir,
Oh,
they
you like
have the key to the
touching them.
vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite
Yeah,
clear.
so as a dwarf.
Sir, I must
Yeah.
insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Oh no! It's just possible.
I have no patience for
Stop being
traitors.
mean.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah, the place is now clean because it's under threat. We'll be fighting that soon enough. More than once.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
His armor, that's why.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
I'm not being Hufflepuff. I want to be in Slytherin.
I'm no expert,
I want to
but
see.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, it's about finished. He's like, yeah. Got spotted! So excuse me.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley! Need one more to be sorted.
I'm always been certain, but I want to show people the difference.
Welcome. You're just in time.
I've seen Slytherin come room. It looks beautiful. I'm going for Slytherin. It is very beautiful, even though it's evil. If they're saying if you choose Slytherin, you don't get any friends or anything. No! People don't like you. No.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
We put lipstick on the hair.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Look at that eyes, nice little brown eyes.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
No. I've been a badger before. I'm a
I
Slytherin.
detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
I'm gonna play this 7-4. I'm gonna see the
You
house.
belong in Slytherin!
I've always been Hufflepuff, so... That's how the road colours change. Slytherin. I've been in Hufflepuff,
and
so...
one
might as
more
well try out the
thing.
houses.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Let's get off yours and leave. I am so grumpy.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As
Nice to
Deputy
meet you,
Headmistress,
Weasley.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Yeah, but all
You're
my
welcome.
luggage been destroyed.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'll use my blanket as a bloody clue. That's me do it. I think our luggage never arrived, did it? It got destroyed.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Keep it in tab. No, I'll get Venti out. Eyes are not glowing. I picked red eyes for some reason. It's changed their eyes colour. I did. Well, I did, and at the time she went no. And then she went to bed. So she can't pull my leg.
Revelio. Revelio.
This feels more like a greenhouse than a dungeon.
Revelio.
Brilliant. Oh shit. It's you. Wow. So this must have ever come around.
Revelio.
You feel sick. Could be hungry or thirsty. Eating cause that. But if not, you just could be bad. You could be ill. I'm not fucking off. I'm staying here. Because last time we took the red girl to us, we went to get ourselves a one, didn't we? So this time I'm taking Sebastian with us. Ugh, I can't. I need another spell.
Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Revelio.
Hi, Sebastian.
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
So they do know what happened.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
You too.
Revelio.
Bye-bye. Hmm? It would cost £50. No, I was checking how much it cost.
Do you find it hard to have the right consistency?
The rest of the, you know, which is for charges. Plus, oh wow, this is Black Lake.
Revelio.
Well, I have a friend who wants
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
Smarty pants, eh?
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
It wasn't nice time.
Revelio.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Let's see, I do like to make an entrance. Remember, I'm more like terrifying.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
You've been...
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
All of my relatives work at the ministry.
So that's the way out. So what's up here then? Let's go find out. I want to know what's up here, if that's the way out. Then what are you?
Revelio.
Ooh. Let's just behind you. Ow! Trying to break open the chest. Treasure! No, I never locked one. Oh, damn it. Another looking. Come and knock me with your butthole. I think you can get a glimpse of some servant. You know, the big snake thing? Nah, but I don't know how to trigger that. Whoa.
Revelio.
Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
So you don't always need a wand to do magic.
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Under my own play game.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I'm just sad that the eyes didn't work.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
You left me behind.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide...
Interesting. Yeah, I know.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I don't know if she actually wanted me to tackle her. We'll find out.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't understand why people go on about banishment being different.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
I trust you. Uh-oh.
Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So we can answer this. I can't press S. Yeah, this is modernism. So that's there. So let's see what you can get from these. We've got these. That is very nice outfit. Your uniform. I'll see where. And then we've got these. You get a free present now there. My dad hated this. I put on my card when I played this, I thought, yeah. And I first played it. And then you get torrented over. It's not bad looking, I gotta admit that. I'll put that one on. And then we've got keeps you can add. So she put this on if she's going out. And then we've got wings. Got big wings, small wings. You gotta do that if you want to put more on. Let's get my house we got. Okay, our house just changed. Look at that. Hello. That's actually a nice hat. I like the pattern on it. Me hats for me. I do have glasses, so there you go. Ta-da! Hello. So we've got a lot of syrup ton of these. Hello. 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 Yes, honey. Love you. Love you too. Yeah, let's see if I can in most of these. Might not be possible. I'll do that soon. Let's see what the small wings look like. I think the wings are too big. Let's see. That's much better.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I couldn't keep my mouth here.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Press against it, chance curse. Yeah.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, Professor. There's more here.
Revelio.
Do you remember where the butterfly was?
Try writing a hippogriff.
I mean,
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
wait, I think it's her.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that
It's like
casting
keeping the
lumos has an
Ephesians
effect of
up
some
on the
kind.
path.
But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Revelio. Do come and find me if you stumble on something new.
Makes him a boring lot, if you ask me. I try to be more better.
Revelio.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Revelio.
Could be a ring hook caused an arm to disappear. It was.
I wish I was a method.
Revelio.
he's not here.
Revelio.
Where did I see a butterfly? It shows you how long it's been from me.
Oh, how thrilling.
Oh yeah, I meant to bring it up and attack.
Revelio.
To think of a lot also. It's an area which is okay.
Revelio.
Up here.
Revelio.
Wait to watch you try. Can't catch bees. Woohoo!
We have bees again. I don't remember. Yeah, they can't jump down there.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, basic first. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso. Levioso.
Not all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
away from me!
So you guys want me to continue doing this Hogwarts legacy thing? Let me know, and then I'll continue it. For now, after doing this class, I'll probably leave us up. You guys can let me know.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I think I'm going to have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Sebastian,
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
She really doesn't know what to use hers.
Akio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I was like, oh.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Me?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of... Very good! Splendid! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio!
That's it!
Here we go! Phew.
Good try, knock hers out.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go. Here.
Excellent control there.
Not bad.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
It's gonna get with holes. No,
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Yes! Accio!
Splendid!
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Well done.
I learned. Took me a few seconds.
Let us see this. There we go.
Magic's not working, hold on.
Accio!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
This is a draw.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You guys were good at it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word,
you'd be using
if
it
you
on
would.
clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Was that talking to you? Yes, it will be that fight, I don't think.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Honest, Bastion. I mean, honest.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Is someone going to sit downstairs?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Okay, let's put a jacket on. So we are going to... Could put this, couldn't we? Yeah. Let's see, should we wear hats? Could wear this one. This one. No, I don't like that.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's always been friends enough that I didn't trust Sebastian. And I had my reasons, and I know why. You the dark, dark wizard from the dark, dark path.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prantshoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Done our best, dear Sebastian.
Potato!
Let me do that. I'm trying to see if we can walk.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
You want to find out soon enough?
Make a fine keeper with a bit more.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Let's get a bit to know you, isn't it? What's it up if you see me? Oh, you're gonna get me? Come get me! Come get me! It's like tag. I'm trying them to walk, but I can't know how to walk. I need to run
Mr.
in
Moon!
this.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Huh? Demi... guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon such a saint.
Oh, Moonstone.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
I thought I might as well get that. Just want to sleep in this crowd. Oh.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Okay.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Right. So I'll go there first. And then these two. Right.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Add them on. Allow me to use. And to walk is C. Character edited mouse F5 to sign up. Heritage, pure blood, health, and brave female. Oh. got hairstyle. Looking at you. I was trying. It's not changing the way I want it. So the Victoria's Transference has that's a good thing about these mods. I'm sure this one looks like it. Oh, don't look at that. Don't know what I pressed. I pressed F3. Did something. Guess what this is. Is there any way we can get our heads to stop moving around like that? Hold on. Let's go to this. Right, install favorites, what menu? Cheapest key, a 6. That's my game. Please. Mode section. Scars. Unlock it, it's not done this game. Let's see what that one offers. sorry for that, Mark. I couldn't get anything done. I wish I could move your foot. You got this, Heckler? Get this. You got Phoenix Club. This one. I do like that, I'm for that. First history had, didn't it? Not sure. I can't remember. Could have been that. I'm not sure. I've got what kind of my hair was. I wish you kept your head straight. Don't really keep her hair straight, it's getting an inventory. Like this. And then click on this. Alright, I want to test something. Can we do that in here? No, I can't. Shoot. I was hoping we could open it. Can we... Just gonna sit down. I guess you can do it. The butt scratch itself. Eyebrow. Oh, nice. Eyebrow. Let's brush. go. Skin color, hair color. I can see the image. I don't know if I got clicking on the right eyes or wrong eyes. I'm gonna find out if it's this. Okay, next one after this is red eyes. That one, I guess. No, it's not. This one. Hold that. No. It's probably that one. Yeah, these are the eyes I went for. That's sort of the hair. Could go for white hair. Let's go for brighter light. Let's go outside. Right now. Let's do it. Is that it takes for an NPC to walk into your camera frame? Not really, what is it? That one is. There you go.
The portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting
What number?
but many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
It was... Get the cheat thing out right there. Still Avenue. Cheapest key is 6. Let's keep it open. Let's see. Why is that not working? I'm scared to look at either. Yes. Oh, let's choose a keybind to that, then it's gonna be like that. Is any key to bind it? Okay. We probably would have bind it to cover. There you go. Okay, add money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Oh, sure, should open. I might have got. I reset the game. No! There you go. Oh no. Nice one to get these. Yeah, taking everything. You might see the button that says you can buy a whole. Give me all you got, sir. That's in business, Will.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Let's see. Let's see about that one. How's that?
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Where's my face?
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I know. These are colors you can change.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Will not find.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Production powerful magic. A healthy unicorn that serves a coat of one known for production considered magic. Another phoenix that serves a coat of one capable of producing great magic. So we got dragon, unicorn, or phoenix.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
You're not going to say anything about these.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Made me glow.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I'm buying all your loot. Until it says my inventory's full. He just wears a bow. He's raises like he's like, everything.
Revelio.
Well, thank you, sir. I've got everything I need from you. Now I must go to here and collect myself.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Mm-hmm.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Bye, Luther. You can wait later. Thank you, sir. Acting like a normal lady now.
Revelio. Accio.
If I thought I could complete this story.
Trantors have never had much use for wizard kind, have they?
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
So
Keep at it. We'll wear us out eventually. A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. Ah, good as new.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Nice, I'll even...
Hello. Hello. Hello, Gabby. Nice to see Gabby, sit with us. Six, 9, 8. Who does? Oh, you do. Have the shower then. Just drag out the toilet, should be fine.
The items, should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
No, darling. Okay.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Cutscene.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
How did he know, isn't it? Unless he looked through the window. It's anything I can think
It's
of.
a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yes, right!
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Sebastian, wait for me. Oh, it's dark already?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Yeah, there's a mod you can get. Where it's like a time frame. I don't remember where I live. There. Well, you can make it where when the night time comes, you gotta go back to your common room. So I was like, ooh, it's just turning into confused. No, no, then. My poor stomach. What's wrong? I feel like I'm shitting out my liver. I've been throwing it up. I've been shitting a lot. You gotta come down with something. So we can now remove the coat. Hi guys. Yeah, I know. I'll do that, yeah. Come and see me. I discovered something look at we found at the Gringotts. Well guys, I'm gonna end it today. If you want me to replay all this with the scout, let me know and I'm willing to do so. Because she will be in Slytherin and we're gonna find out if she find anything in the Slytherin common room. Till then, bye!